What are you guys trying to carry over from the sectional championship to regionals this upcoming weekend?
Well, I thought over the weekend we played pretty clean baseball, very few errors. Our pitchers, we got a lot of good innings out of our pitching. I just thought we minimized mistakes and didn't have a lot of walks. And ourselves, we didn't strike out a lot. We put the ball in play, and I thought that was really key for us to have success on the bases and score some runs.
You got Bishop Dwenger in the regional semifinals on Saturday afternoon. So what's the key to being victorious and then hopefully playing in the championship on Saturday night?
I think we're still going to have to play really clean baseball. I know Bishop Dwenger has a great program. They're well coached. They've got hard-nosed kids. They will run the bases well. I know they'll pitch the ball well, and they swung the bat well against Leo in the championship game. So I know they're going to be a tough challenge for us.
Speaking of swinging the bat well, you guys scored 12 runs against a Heritage team that came in 26-2 on the season. So how do you keep that offensive performance going as the competition continues to ratchet itself up?
Yes, we just got to continue to swing at good pitches, not chase bad pitches, and I know we're going to see good pitchers on Saturday. So we're going to have to just try to get the ball in play and move runners and keep the ball out of the air and limit the strikeouts.
Final question for me. How many seniors do you have on this team? Is 3?
Just 3. Yes.
And where is it that you've seen the most improvement of this team from day one until now? Because with underclassmen and things like that, I imagine there's a continual growing process as they get acclimated to, varsity baseball.
Absolutely. I think they're gaining more confidence as the season goes along. Just kind of the experience and, having to play games several in a week, I think that's an adjustment for some of the kids. And we do have some younger kids, freshmen and sophomores, just getting used to the field and the speed of the game, I think, it's slowed down for them now at this point.
Perfect. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, thank you. Thanks for your coverage. We appreciate it.
Good deal.
Towards the end of the year, we really started to play well, started to mesh together. I think kind of the middle of that conference season for us, we had some tough games, lost a couple close ones. I think it kind of clicked like, okay, we got to get this thing rolling, and we started to really play together as a team. Since then, everybody's been hitting the ball well. We've been playing well as a team. I think it's been big, especially going into the postseason. We've just been on a roll.
Yeah, my next question is, you scored 12 against a Heritage team that came in 26-2, ranked in the top 10 of the state. A very good baseball team in the sectional championship. So what do you carry over from that performance, and how do you roll that momentum into regionals this weekend?
Well, that was big for us. I mean, we played them early in the year. Bad outing for us. Just a tough game for everyone. So then coming in, the idea was kind of, well, they're going to be overlooking us. They're going to think, okay, we beat them once. And we just kind of saw it as an opportunity to catch them off guard, and that's what we did. Their pitchers struggled a little bit. They had to throw a bunch of different guys at us, and everybody was hitting the ball well. I think moving forward, we just got to have a good week of practice moving into the regional, and I think we're all excited. Yeah,
you got Bishop Dwenger in the regional semifinals on Saturday afternoon. So what do you know about them? What are you guys going to have to do to counter what the Saints do well to make sure that you guys can advance, hopefully, to the championship game Saturday night?
We don't do like a ton of scouting, worry about individual players. I mean, obviously they're a good club or they wouldn't be playing at this point. We know it's going to be a tough game. We're going to have to play well. We're just going to do our thing, and hopefully we'll move on.
Our team seems to be playing its best baseball at the right time of the season. What's been the key to making it all work and click at the postseason here?
We've just come together here at the end. It's the end of the season, so we just want to come together and just keep it going.
Pretty impressive performance against a really good Heritage team in the sectional championship. So what did you guys do well there, and how do you carry that over to regionals this weekend?
The plan going in was just to jump on them early and just take a lead and see if they could handle it, and that's what we did.
So going into Bishop Dwenger, or the game against Bishop Dwenger this coming Saturday afternoon, what do you need to do to be successful? What do you know about them, and what are going to be the keys in that game?
I don't really know much about them, but if we just jump on them early like we did Heritage, it should just work out about the same.
As far as this team goes, at the beginning of the season, did you feel like this was the team that could win a sectional championship, or has this been more of like a work in progress as the season's gone along?
We always had the talent. We just had to come together, and we have.
Final question, what's it going to take to have the weekend that you want and win 2 games and move on for this Norwell team?
As long as we can score and get out, well, it'll be good.
Perfect. Anything else you'd like to add?
I don't know.
All right. No.
I think we've just been playing really good defense. Our pitchers have been throwing strikes, just getting us ground balls. Just been doing a really good job with that. We've just been stringing together hits, which has been super key. So
Yeah, so Heritage, that was obviously a very good baseball team that you faced in the sectional championship. They were 26-2 coming in, but you guys dominated them 12-2. What did you do well in that game, and how do you carry that over to this weekend at regionals?
I think we went into that game just knowing we had to play well, and just early on in the year losing to them, we kind of had that chip on our shoulder, and just coming out, we started to score a few runs, and we realized we could win that thing, and we just went right at them. So.
Tell me about Bishop Dwenger. Obviously, that's the first game that you guys have this coming Saturday. What do you know about them? What are going to be some of the keys to making sure that you guys advance and play in the championship game on Saturday night when it comes to regionals?
So we don't really know a whole lot about them. We don't play them during the year, but I just know we're going to go out there, play our best, just continue to play Norwell baseball, just do our best. Hopefully our pitchers throw strikes and just do our best.
As we were talking about before, a pretty small class of seniors for this group. So at the beginning of the season, did you think this was a team that could, be a sectional champion, make a run at regionals, or has this been more of a work in progress as the season's gone along?
I think throughout the year we've seen glimpses of like who we are as a team. Just like really good at getting the ball in play, just running. We've been quick on the bases, and so from the beginning of the year, I've always thought we've been like a good team, a team that could go back to semi-state and just like repeat what we did last year.
Final question for me: how high is this team's confidence after last Monday's game and winning the sectional championship in the format that you guys did?
I'd say it's pretty high right now. We're feeling pretty good. We got good team chemistry, and just we all get along really well. So super excited for the next round.